Hello, everybody. We are live. Hello. How are y'all doing?
And we have a guest star on our show
Yeah,
today.
brought back a guest. So that dog is screaming like it's the end of the world.
Oh my
Poor
goodness.
thing. If y'all don't realize, we actually hopped on earlier. Sorry about that. We started live. I didn't realize Jason and Brooke were going to do a live at Cog Hill Farm earlier. So we had hopped on to do it at 1, but we just, no big deal. We just pushed it out a little bit to 2. Not a biggie.
We wanted to watch the live too, so we did.
Mhm.
And then we were like, well, we'll just start ours at 2.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Hank, everybody. This is little Hank the goose.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yep. Is that Winston or is that Biscuit?
I don't know. I think it's Winston. You hear a dog screaming and crying like he's dying because we got him locked up. Hold on. No, hold on. I know. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I got you, baby. It's okay. So yeah, there's Hank and Luna. If y'all saw on our previous shows, when they were teeny tiny babies, when we first got them from Chestnut Hills, they are not so teeny anymore. Are you, Hank?
All right, there we go. Yeah.
But he's a sweetheart. She's nice too. Luna's cool and Luna's good and very friendly. But Hank is the most personality. I think he's the most. He's the most friendly goose out of the 2.
It is a beautiful, cloudy but not rainy day outside. It's actually let's see. It says it is 79 outside, so it's not too hot at all today. It is very muggy and humid.
Yes.
It feels like it needs to rain.
Yes.
But
we've had nonstop rain
we've had
for 5 days.
Yeah, a few days now.
5
Yeah,
days.
every day. Y'all, look,
Our plants are just about drowning.
Yeah, they are. I didn't think it was going to rain last night, and I didn't see any. There was a very low percentage chance of it raining last night, and we're sitting there watching a show. About 9 o'clock, it just dumps rain, y'all. Like, I'm talking dumped rain. The sky just opened, and within about 5 minutes, we'd had about half an inch of rain, and then it kind of slowed down after about 5-10 minutes. We ended up getting about an inch and a half, and it was crazy, and it was just all quick. Like it's just crazy. No, we were not. Where'd it go? We were not upset at all about your comment. I appreciate y'all letting us know, because I didn't realize that they were doing it. And it was kind of, I don't think it was a planned live for them. It wasn't their normal thing. So we weren't aware. So that's good. I appreciate y'all letting us know. We don't want to cause conflict with, y'all having to either pick to go watch over here or over there or anything else. It was it was just, we just didn't know. So
you are a messy eater, Hank.
Mm-hmm.
You're a messy eater, yes.
Hank's gonna fling his food over into my food, which is not gonna be good. So
I feed him little
I think I'll just wait to eat until.
Yeah, I feed him little bits of everything outside. Like I give him little bits of, weeds and grass and a little bit of I have the scratch canes and I'll hold out my hand. He'll eat from my hand, but he's a messy eater.
You're welcome, Miss Christina. You're not a problem at all. Those of you who don't know, Miss Christina has been messaging us, just asking us a few questions about her garden. So anytime y'all have a question, we don't mind answering it. You feel free to send us a message on Facebook, and we don't always get back right away because I don't always see it, because my messenger doesn't pop up and tell me when I have new messages for some reason. But man, Hank's gonna have to go back outside where Hank belongs, honey. He is slinging it everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Avery real quick. And then we'll dive into the topics today, y'all.
You stay here. I'll take him because she's showing Miles's friend around Zealand.
Oh, I got you.
Miles has a play date today with a friend from.
Yep. So. All right. Good deal. Woo, y'all. It has been a crazy week. I ended up going down to Louisiana, taking Lily and Sarah down there for appointments. Y'all know that sometimes we have to go down there to take them for appointments. And so I was the lucky chosen to take them down this week, because Angie has just been doing a ton of driving. And it's not really her jam. Like, doing all that driving is not her thing. So I took them down to Louisiana. It was a good visit. Went down there, got to visit with her mom and pop, and kind of I worked on some irrigation down there in her potager garden. Unfortunately, y'all, I did not even think I got to working out there, and I didn't even think to record any of it. So I didn't record any of it. But y'all, it is looking amazing. Her garden down there is looking awesome. Night and day difference from the last time I saw it. So it's just crazy. It's coming along. They're doing a lot of work down there to it. So we went down there for that, and that was good. It was good. We came back Thursday and kind of got settled back into our routine here. But if y'all noticed that there were videos missing this week, that's why. So I recorded stuff. I went down there planning to edit the videos and post them down there while I was down there. And I got there, went to edit, got the laptop out, and then noticed that I didn't bring the camera with me, which had the little memory card in it with all the footage on it. So I couldn't edit until I got back home. That's why we had the delay in videos last week. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I just about died when I got down there and realized I'd left it home. It's like, you ever get that feeling in your stomach where your stomach just like goes, it just sinks, like your stomach just like turns inside out when you realize that something like that has happened. It's just, oh man, killed me. Absolutely killed me. While we're waiting for Angie to come back, cover just something real quick, y'all. I took everything off of our website that was for sale, and it'll all get posted back up midnight tonight. Everything will go back on there for sale, and we're gonna have some extra stuff when it comes back up. So I'll run through the stuff we're going to have up there. So we'll have lemongrass starts for sale. They won't be quite this tall because that won't fit in the box. We're going to cut them down so they'll fit in the box, but they'll be up there for sale, and the lemongrass will grow right back. We'll have peppermint starts, plugs, I guess you could say. We'll have sage. Our sage is finally getting big enough. We'll have our normal basil that we've had up there. So we've got Genovese and the Thai basil. We don't have any more of the purple basil right now, but we do have some more coming. I know some of y'all had asked about rosemary. So the dog is barking again. Winston is losing his mind. Rosemary, we've got rosemary plugs that are ready now. And then y'all, we got a little bit something special. Y'all know that we're a fan of the Peggy Martin roses. So we're going to have the Peggy Martin roses. We don't have a lot of them, but we'll have a few of them for sale on the website. And again, these are all starts, cuttings that we started so we could give them to y'all. This is cucumbers. We have a few cucumbers. We won't have a lot, and it'll be very short term. We have some cucumbers left that it's getting too hot down here, really, for cucumbers. So those of you that are farther north, welcome back, baby.
Hey, I'm back.
Those of you that are a little bit farther north, if it's time for y'all to plant cucumbers, we'll have some slicing and pickling cucumbers that we'll put online. And then we've got something a little bit different. We've got loofah. It looks like any other squash, but it's loofah. And if you don't know,
ready, y'all, the loofahs are ready.
Yeah, they're ready to go in the ground. So the loofah, the loofah, if you don't know, it's a squash. It's a type of squash, but it's here. Hold on, Miles. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Sorry. Miles just came in rushing, wanting to tell us something. So his little friend is meeting all of our animals for the first time. And another lovely thing, if anybody has dogs, every time our dogs go outside and want to go play and run around the farm and everything, we have to wash and wipe their paws every time they come in, or we get all these muddy paw prints tracked everywhere. So that's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
you want to tell them about loofah?
Yeah. So, hey, Ella. That's Ella. That way, Ella. That way. There you go. Y'all can play in Miles's room. kids, you know, it happens. So yeah, loofahs. Anybody grown loofahs? Does anybody want to help me out on how to explain? It's like it's a plant and it grows similar to like how a squash or a melon would grow. And it is a vining thing, but it you can Google it. I mean, and it creates this loofah plant, the loofah fruit or whatever. But then you dry it out, and it becomes, when you harvest it and dry it out, it becomes the loofah that you think of when you use like a loofah in your bath, like a scrubby loofah to exfoliate your skin. You know, like the bath loofah. So that's how people actually grow loofahs. First, it's a plant, then you harvest it, then you dry it out, and you create a loofah. So if anybody wants to Google what it, you know, how it's done, or YouTube the process of how it's done, but you grow it just like, yeah, like I said, any other melon or squash or vining thing.
Yeah. You still talking about loofah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you grow it out, and once it gets dry, so that loofah, it'll grow, it'll get, you know, yay long, it'll dry, and then you just crinkle the skin off of it, and it's the normal hard loofah on the inside, and dump the
Angie,
seeds
how
out.
do you make your Creo brew? Oh, so my sweet hubby for Mother's Day. It was a late Mother's Day.
Late Mother's Day present.
I didn't even know it was coming. He got me it's a coffee pot, but it's a special coffee pot. It has the right filter to do Creo
it's
brew.
supposedly the only. It's from all the reading I did, and there's a guy that has a website called Chocolate Alchemy, and he roasts his own cocoa beans, and grinds it and sells the stuff for Creo brew. But he says this is the only coffee pot that'll actually brew it without having issues from there being all the cocoa butter or whatever in all the oils that are in the cocoa. So
it's not like regular coffee. So I've tried to put it through like a regular coffee maker, coffee machine, and it doesn't turn out right. It doesn't turn out well. So I think it's the oils from the Creo brew, or maybe it's just the fine grounds of it, because ground really finely. But for Creo brew, what I used to do is I used to have a little teapot with a little strainer thing in it, like where you put your tea leaves and stuff. So almost like a metal tea holder. So you put like all your herbs and anything you want to make tea out of in that little strainer, and you put it down in the teapot and you boil it up together. Well, I would have to put my Creo brew grounds in that, and then boil the water, and then, pour it out, strain it, and then I would have my Creo brew. Well, instead of doing all that work and waiting that long, going through that effort and everything, he got me this wonderful Mother's Day present. So now we literally just run it through the machine like you would coffee. So it's almost like my coffee is made for me every morning. My Creo brew is ready for me every morning. So that's how I make the Creo brew. But you can't find it in regular stores. If you're looking in like Walmart,
that's
Target,
the big box stores. You gotta get it online.
You can't look in big box stores and find Creo brew. The only place I've been able to find it is Amazon. So I look on Amazon and I order my bags of Creo brew. I think it's like 32 ounces, 36 ounces of a bag of Creo brew, and they have French roast, dark roast, the Venezuelan roast or something like that, a Mayan roast.
Most of it is where they get the beans from, but the French press works really well. I actually prefer using that, but Angie isn't a fan of doing it basically one cup at a time. Kind of the French press, you don't get a lot. So
I drink a lot.
She drinks enough of it that she doesn't like to do the French press.
And that's a lot of work for a little bit of reward there.
To me, it's delicious doing it like that, and it brews it a little bit stronger. So I like it like that. And
if anybody made a comment, I read a few comments about sound and about loudness. Any of our family out there, big family, y'all can help them out. Y'all can tell them. Anybody who's known us longer than a minute, you know that Wes is the loud one. I'm the quiet one. We try to balance each other out, but neither one of us is hard of hearing or has trouble speaking. It's just that he's a very loud person. I'm a very quiet person. So yeah, I'm sorry, but if y'all have to turn the volume up and down, we're going to try to balance each other out.
Yeah, it's the name of the pot is...
I forgot already. You want to go? Is it written on the side of it?
This is it right here.
There you go.
Here's the box. We haven't thrown the box away yet. Here you go. Here it is. This is it right there.
The Brazen
the
Plus 3.0.
Baimer Brazen Plus 3.0.
There you go.
So that was it, and it's nice. It's nice. It worked. It works really, really, really well. So are you gonna type it in?
Yeah. BE
HMOR.
HMOR Bamer
Brazen 3.0.
plus
Yeah, plus 3.0.
3.0.
There we go. Yep. So that's it. I don't think you can't get it on Amazon. You have to go through a dealer, a person who is a dealer for that brand. And Chocolate Alchemy is the name of the people that we go through. And actually, honestly, I prefer his brewing cocoa over Creole Brew. He has some darker. He roasts it really dark, and it's just delicious.
The regular stuff is good, but this stuff is better.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
And for me, I know a lot of people out there are super addicted to coffee or caffeine, and you think that like nothing can replace your coffee. Just give it a try, though. Give it a chance. I used to be a coffee drinker for many years, like half my life. I was a heavy coffee drinker. I thought it would never work. I would never take this over coffee. Give it a try, though. Give it a try. It gives you that same wake up, that same same refreshed coffee feel, and it does that slow release caffeine. You don't get that crash like you do from coffee, though. It's like
it's a little bit different.
Natural slow release caffeine, and it's just like it feels good. You feel healthier. It is healthier. It is better for you, and it completely replaces the coffee, like no problem.
If you don't want either of those options, Mountain Dew is always a good option. That's my preference.
Mountain Dew's horrible.
It's always, you don't even have to brew it. You just get up, take it out of the fridge, crack it open.
Don't do it.
And it's done.
Easy.
You don't have to brew it.
Easy is not always
better. You don't
better.
have to brew it.
No.
You don't have to brew it. It's good.
See, good things take hard work. Easy is not better.
All right, back to plants. So y'all, let's see. We did lemongrass, sage, peppermint, cucumbers, rosemary, Thai basil, Genovese basil, the loofahs, the Peggy Martin roses, and then there's one more. We've got okra that we'll have on there. Now, okra is super easy to grow from seed, y'all. If you just get some okra seeds and plant them, they're super easy to grow. But we do have extra. The okra and the cucumbers both we had extra of. So these aren't things we didn't specifically do these to sell.
We just have extra.
So I want to put them out there for y'all. If y'all end up wanting them and don't want to start from seed, that's cool too. So we'll have those out there. But it's delicious. It's delicious.
No, it's not.
I'll be right back, baby. Sorry, y'all. We got a lot going on this afternoon.
I got
we're kind of in and out.
But no, I agree with you. It is probably the worst tasting soda. I don't know how people drink that. It not only does it have that, it tastes like acid. Like it's not even enjoyable for me to really drink Mountain Dew. It's like I'm chugging acid and I'm just kind of tolerating it down my throat as it's burning, but also make you feel bad. Like it makes my stomach feel bad and I feel so yucky, and it just And then I did read somewhere that it has the highest amount of sugar and caffeine out of any other soda. So it actually is the worst.
But it's
the worst soda that you could choose to drink is Mountain Dew. So yeah.
But it's yummy.
Miss Jody said squash.
Squash.
Yeah, and y'all should see. I should show it on a video.
What's that?
My 2 different types of squash plants that I have growing in my flower bed, y'all. And for those of you who are new or maybe haven't seen it lately or didn't watch lately, go back through my videos. Have y'all seen my flower bed? Have y'all seen the flower bed? Like it is the prettiest flower bed
it's pretty.
ever, and it's jamming.
It is
popping. But I have 2 squash plants that I just kind of threw in there randomly, just arbitrarily threw them in there. They are jamming. They're doing better than the intentionally planted squash bed out there. Like I'm getting squash all over these plants.
Now, baby. Now, if y'all, I don't know if y'all watched the video yesterday or not. We posted late. Like I said, we were late getting everything posted. Got the video posted yesterday. How are you feeling about the stuff we got planted in the video?
I love it. I love
it.
If it doesn't all wash away or drown in this rain, it's gonna be epic.
I'm worried about washing away, drowning. But
we're gonna be good if it all, if half of it lives, we're gonna be good.
It feels so good to finally get plants in the ground. We've been so focused on on getting plants ready for sale and
Mhm.
selling them and all
Yeah.
that good jazz that we just completely had not even really worked much on
Nope.
planting much for ourselves.
We were running. I mean, it takes a lot of work. People ask, why don't you do this or why don't you market this or sell this? Because each one of those things you're talking about is a separate job in and of
Yeah.
itself. And there's only two of us. How would we possibly accomplish all of that?
But we did. We got it. We got it
Yeah,
planted.
but-
We did it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, just alone selling the plants was taking up all of our time and
Yep.
like making us run like crazy. But we finally got our garden planted. So
Yep,
yeah.
we did. So it's not in the best place, and it's not in the permanent place where our garden's going to be.
No,
Y'all will see more of that as
That's
it develops,
that's coming.
but it is planted and it is in the ground.
At least we're growing something for the summer, and that's hard to do around
Yeah.
here to grow anything for the summer.
Yep.
You're right about the caffeine and the sugar. That they actually, people that drink it so much they call their mouths because your teeth start rotting out. Oh, Mountain Dew mouth. Yeah.
Yep.
And he actually does have worse dental issues than I do, and he's been drinking Mountain Dew for years and years. So there might be something to that.
Might be.
And Kathy says, Wes, I love when you do your videos that you go through and talk to the animals too. It makes me smile.
Yeah, the animals always make me smile too.
I know.
Make my day better.
And in the middle of our working day, we do just have to take a break and go like brush some goats or like we got to go talk to the chickens. It's like it makes us happy.
We did not get the greenhouse up yet. Y'all will see when we get it up. Don't worry. Y'all will see. It will be in a whole video about it. It's coming. It's not up yet.
Mm-hmm.
We just honestly, y'all, we haven't had the time to get it up yet. Where we are working on doing that, trying to get this so that there we go. Now we're kind of centered in there. There we go.
Have you seen everything that makes Little House in the Country is growing? See
Where's
right
right there.
Yeah. And I watch her videos sometimes. I did actually take a minute in the evening to watch a couple of her videos, and she's growing a lot. Yeah. Yep. She's gonna be getting it, y'all.
Yep.
In the south here again, it is the hardest area, zone 7B and higher, 8A, 8B, 9. You can't grow anything in the summer, y'all, especially in the humid areas of the south and southeast. I mean, you'll be growing field peas and cotton and okra. And you'll be lucky to get a tomato or a pepper to live through the summer because it's hard to grow anything in the summer.
It's just disease and it's hot and the
Right?
bugs.
And it's a matter of trying to outbeat the weather and the bugs, and it's a challenge. So our best year of growing, our best season of growing things is the cold season, but we're going to do our best in the summer.
Yep. And spring is good too. It's just we were late getting stuff planted. The rain, just watch. The garden is good. Yeah, just watch. We'll show it. We're going to show it on tomorrow's video, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still happy about the garden, so it's okay.
Oh,
It's
wow, Miss Christina,
okay.
did you really? Went to her friends yesterday and made it just after Pygmy Fainting gave birth. Oh,
That's awesome. Nice.
That's always good.
Nice.
To see babies.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yep, it is.
We still have to arrange some things with our goats. We still have to buck pen. We still have to figure out the buck situation for separating. You know, Missy's going into retirement, not going to be breeding her anymore. Looking at getting a new breeding buck so that we can keep our first breeding buck, Henry, so we can keep his daughters. So if we are going to keep his daughters, we need a new breeding buck. So we got to figure out all those situations.
Yep.
So lots of things going on with the goats as well as all the other things we're juggling.
Now, do y'all know anybody or maybe y'all like this? Are y'all bug attractors? I'm going to tell y'all, I walk outside and I swear every bug outside comes to me.
And he's not joking, y'all. Right now he can show you in just a second after he gets done with that. He can show you all the ant bites and stuff up and down his arms. And if there is a horsefly within a 20-mile radius, it's going to hunt him down and try to bite him. Every bug in creation goes after him. I don't know how he's walking and all of a sudden there's ants all over him. It's like he didn't step in an ant pile.
Yeah.
He didn't touch.
Crazy.
Ants. So how did they even get on you? And like
yesterday,
and any flying bug will find him.
Yesterday I was weed eating, y'all. I felt ants biting my hand and all up my arm. And they somehow ants had gotten all over the battery in the top part of the weed eater, and then
He
we're
was
getting
just
my
weed- he was
hand
just
like
weed eating, and the ants had made it to him.
nothing on my feet or my legs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I'm out there with him. I'm like almost standing beside him. I'm not having a trouble with any bugs, but gnats are swarming him, flies are biting him, ants are crawling on him, and I'm not having trouble with any bugs. So what is the deal? He's like an
Yeah,
attractive.
maybe that's it. Maybe they like the Mountain Dew.
So
They like
get
all
off
the. I'm
the
just so
Mountain Dew.
sweet.
Get off
It
the
makes me
Mountain Dew.
sweeter. The Mountain Dew makes me sweeter.
But it's gonna get you bit up a lot. It's gonna get you eaten up.
In all seriousness, though, y'all, with the Mountain Dew, I used to be real bad. So I would drink probably 6 a day, sometimes
Yeah.
more on a bad
It
day.
used to be really, really
So
bad.
I've definitely actually cut back a lot.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
there-
Yeah. If you're in the neighborhood, come visit. Definitely come down to our place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Everybody's saying that's all the Mountain Dew you drink.
Yeah.
Oh, the dryer
But
sheet.
it's so good.
We haven't tried that yet. You need to try the dryer sheet.
I do. Put in your pocket.
I
Rub
don't
it all
know.
over.
I don't know if there's anything to that, but I think you should try.
I'll find
it.
out.
You should
It's
try
worth a
it.
try. You know, the worst, I don't mind any of the bugs. The worst are the horse flies.
Yeah. those are
That is the
awful.
worst.
Awful.
Just
It
bad.
feels like you've been stung by a wasp. Like it hurts. It really hurts.
I would rather get stung by a wasp than bitten. And y'all, I've watched videos of horse flies, like up close, like they you see their mouth parts, and
I
it
don't wanna
just
see-
rips your
No.
skin open.
I don't.
It
wanna
doesn't
see
even-
what happens. To
you know,
my skin
like-
when they bite me. I don't want to
Like
know all
they
that.
like a tick. You know, with a tick, at least the tick, it
Ew.
like it doesn't want you to know it's there, so it kind of numbs the area,
Oh,
so
it's
you
so
don't feel it when
kind,
it bites
so
you.
kind, yeah.
It's true. It's true. So, but with horseflies, it
Mm.
just hurts.
No,
It's just bad.
I don't need to know how it all works. I just don't want anything biting
Yeah,
me. I
it
don't
rips
want
the skin
no.
open, just right through it.
Yeah.
Tell you,
Mm.
it's bad. It's bad. Y'all, I also want to talk a little bit, let y'all know kind of what's coming up. So I told y'all what all is going to be for sale starting tomorrow. The stuff that we're going to put out there for y'all is going to include, I'm reading off a list here, trying to remember. Blackberries. So our Kiowa blackberries, they're not thornless. They're a thorned variety,
They're
but
definitely not thorny.
but yeah, they're not thornless. But if you trellis them, the thorns aren't really a big deal. And they make some of the biggest blackberries out there. So we're in the process of rooting some of those.
I was amazed because I mean, when I was out there with Mr. Jason at Petals, when he was first helping me select the blackberries when we were first getting ready to put them in, and he told me about these Kiowa blackberries, and I ended up getting nothing but Kiowa blackberries, as y'all know, because y'all seen the videos. But he was telling me how big they get, and I thought he was kind of like exaggerating. Not that he would stretch the truth to make a sale, but I was thinking, oh, surely they can't be that big. But no, I was watching them make and they're starting to put on, and I
Yeah.
saw one of them turning red, and like it's the biggest blackberry.
Yeah, I
I've
knew
ever
they
seen.
were big. I told you they were big
I
because
just never seen them that
um,
big.
Cog Hill grew them at the old Cog 40.
That's a huge blackberry, y'all. But
Yeah, they're big.
but those thorns are no joke. Like
Yeah.
the thorns will just be careful; they'll get you.
Nah, they won't get you. Not if you trellis them. Trellis them, they'll be good.
It'll be better
Yep.
trellis, but wear the gloves and everything, garden
Mhm.
sleeves or
Yep.
whatever.
We're gonna have a variety of roses, the ones that we grow here
Yeah.
that we end up making available, and then we'll have lemon thyme and oregano coming up. Now, this is stuff that's coming up in the next few weeks, not necessarily tomorrow. The stuff I talked about before will be there tomorrow, but
Right.
this is all stuff that'll hopefully be coming up in the next few weeks. We'll have a very limited supply of heirloom mums
Yeah,
made
the
available to
mums.
y'all.
I'm
But
excited about this.
it will be a super, super limited supply of them at first. And then next year we'll have a more abundant
Does
supply.
anybody else love mums as much as me?
I do. I love mums.
Like I don't know.
You know what's
I-
weird
I fell in
about
love with
mums? The smell of the leaves.
Mhm.
Does it remind you of anything?
Does it remind me of anything? Can't think of anything. Why?
To me, it smells like a craft store.
Oh,
The mum leaves smell like a craft
kinda,
store.
Yeah. Well, kind of like Hobby Lobby, yeah. Like a
Yeah,
little
Hobby
bit,
Lobby or
in the fall, Hobby Lobby in the
the
fall.
name of one we don't have around here. And actually, I haven't been to in a long time. I can't think of the name of it though. There's a craft store.
Michael's.
Oh, Joanne Fabric.
Joanne Fabric.
Joanne Fabric. That's what it smells a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that, and they don't have real living mums in Hobby
Mhm.
Lobby that I know of. But yeah,
No, but that smell.
mum
I don't know
smell,
why,
yeah.
but that it reminds me of a craft store. The smell
Yeah.
of mums.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
weird?
kind of true. That's true.
I
didn't think
it
about
might be
that.
kind of weird, but
No, that's good. That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about craft stores because I need some more yarn.
you need some more yarn. Yeah, you always need yarn. Always. I'm surprised you don't have your blanket here with you.
I know. I knitted earlier. I got to knit.
Still,
some
how much
for
more
my-
do you have left in
I
that
only
blanket?
have that one color left. I'm down to the brown color to the end, so
And that's it.
The blanket is almost.
So we're gonna have to measure and make sure that it fits, so that when you send it to Jamie,
so I can wrap Jamie up in the blanket.
yeah.
Wear the blanket.
You
Jamie, wear the
definitely need to
blanket.
send that to Jamie. You definitely do. I
Yeah.
think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We need to send Jamie a blanket. Yep.
Mhm.
Jamie and Lester both a blanket. We can
Mhm.
send them 2 blankets.
Yep.
That'd be good. Another thing we're gonna be growing, you guys probably aren't gonna know what this is, but maybe you do. It's called Agastache. The Tutti Frutti variety. That's what it's called, y'all.
Tracy introduced me to that. I had no idea
yeah.
what it was either, but Tracy from Just Ticket Farms, she gave me a piece of it that ended up dying. I did not help it survive.
Yeah, you didn't
very
take care
I
of it
didn't
well.
take
Yeah.
care of it well.
Yeah.
But I got me some more of it and now it's living. But she
Yep.
introduced me to Agastache.
And it smells like lemon heads.
It does. It does.
It does. It smells like lemon head candy, which is delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
It smells when I
Mhm.
think they appropriately named it Tutti Frutti because it smells like candy.
Mhm.
Like it's so sweet. So it's got that sweet smell.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I like it. I think it's really cool. I'd never heard of it,
Mhm.
but can comment on Facebook, but not on YouTube. Weird that it won't let you comment on
Oh,
YouTube.
that's
There are comments on that we're getting from YouTube, Miss Kathy. I'm not sure why it won't let you comment
Huh.
specifically,
That's weird.
but that's weird. Sometimes these social media and technology do weird things. Speaking of technology doing weird things,
yeah.
yeah,
I know what you're about
you
to
know,
say. I know what you're about to say.
our daughter's phone.
Wait, go back. Our daughter Lily
Mhm.
is, if y'all remember, she's the middle daughter. She's the middle child. She is the one that from a very early age, like 18 months old, she was the one that you could count on it. You could
Mhm.
put something in her hand and she was going to drop it. She'll walk around for a minute and then she'll whoops. And then I don't know how. And she's also the one that trips on thin air and just, she has these random whoopses and
Trips
these
on
random
thin air.
accidents. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. If any weird random accident is going to happen to anybody, it's going to happen to Lily.
Mhm.
So that's the daughter we're talking about.
Yeah, so she was out with a friend, and they were out at a lake and out on a dock. And Lily's phone, and this is a really deep lake, like deep.
Like the
And
lake, yeah.
Lily's phone hopped up out of her pocket and jumped into the lake somehow.
I don't know how that happened, Mom. It just kind of it fell out of my pocket. Your phone fell out of your pocket? Well, I was just kind of
Jumped out.
yeah, she
Jumped
said she
out.
was leaning over or something. It kind of jumped out of her pocket, and so your phone is at the bottom of a lake. Yeah, it's way down there. Like it's not coming back, honey. She's like, I know.
Yeah, so that's always fun. But you know,
Yeah.
I can't say too much because she kind of got a lot of that from me.
I believe
She
it.
did.
I believe
Like,
it.
I kind of feel bad for her because I'm pretty sure it's genetic.
I would try to deny that, but I'd be
Mhm.
lying, y'all. I'd be lying. You have some of those traits, honey. You
She
do.
can
You do.
she can put something down and lose it like within 5 seconds.
Yes. You
And I do the same thing.
You and her have the walk-off gene. Anybody got the walk-off gene? They literally anything you put in their hand, just randomly just go up to them, stick something in their hand. They will set it down somewhere and forget they ever did. They
Yep.
will not remember where they put it. They'll set it down and walk
Sometimes
off.
I don't even remember that I ever had it.
They just set it down, walk off, and where'd this go? Oh, I don't know. I lost it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep, they got the walk-off.
Yeah, I
gene.
do that. I do that a lot. Yep. I'm
So,
like, hey, honey, where's the keys? I don't know. You had them last. What do you mean? I didn't have
I'm
the
like,
keys.
you had them in your hand 5 minutes ago. He's like, I set them down. Well, where'd you set them down? I don't know. So I literally have to keep
My
track of it.
wallet. I do that with my hat. Y'all don't even know the
I have to walk
struggle
behind
to
them
find
and
my
track
Longhorn
them
Lester
down,
hat.
yeah.
Every day I spend probably at least 20 minutes a day combined
Yes.
between all the times I'm looking for this hat. Like I'll take it off and set it down somewhere. I'll come in all hot, take my hat off and cool off, and then I have to go looking for it again when I go
Mhm.
outside. So
And I've tried everything. I've tried giving them specific places for certain things. That way, if you've set it in this spot, it will always be in this spot, never leave this
Mhm.
spot, always go back to this spot. You'll always know it's in this spot. Nope. Nope.
Yep.
I've tried memory methods, tracking methods. Nope.
Yep. It don't work.
They'll
Nothing.
set something down and walk
Mhm.
off.
Yep. We have specific places for things, and still I don't know.
They just need somebody to go behind them and just kind of pick up
Look.
after them and just kind of, set that back where it goes. Oh, they're going to be looking for this in 5 minutes.
It's like, I I know it has a place, but I'm gonna need it in a minute.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to go put it all away and just to have to get it back out in just 2 minutes. And so I'm just gonna set it there for a minute.
You gotta love them.
I wonder where I set it. Where did I set it? Where did I set it again? I can't remember.
And then usually I do kind of remember where you said it. Usually, if we did a hat rack, Miss Christina,
I would lose the hat rack.
Yeah, what would happen? Either they lose the hat rack, or number two, the hat rack would become cluttered with everything but hats.
Yeah, that's right. Everything would get hung on it.
Hats, yeah.
Everything we don't use on a daily basis will get hung on the hat rack.
Where's my hat? And they go to the hat
and
rack
they still
and say,
wouldn't be able to lose
where's
the
my
hat. Yeah. We have a rack for the keys to hang the keys on.
Now that does work for me because I use
Mhm.
the key racks. So the little key hooks, I use my key hooks. So if I'm looking for my keys, I usually find them on the hooks.
But I will say, you are just as bad about keys. The keys are a lot of times in your purse or in the truck.
I do leave it in the truck if I'm about to go back out to the truck, or if I know you're about to take the truck, I will leave them in the truck because we're about to go back out to the truck. But there's two places I leave keys, either in my purse or on that key hook. I don't set them next to the bed.
I
don't set them in the bathroom. I don't set them down on the table. If I see keys laying around, they're going to go in my purse or they're going to go on the key hook. Okay. But I'm just like that. Like if I see things around me, hush. If I see things around me, I'm moving things. Where does this go? Where does this go? And I'm setting it where it goes because I know that I'm going to be hunting for it and I'm going to need to find it later. But Wes isn't like that. He's so funny to watch because he'll set everything in random weird places and just kind of forget that he ever did that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I took my keys. Yep. Belt loop. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. Yep. I feel you. Lose your hat daily.
Love bugs.
Oh, you brought something for me? Oh, isn't he sweet? Yeah. He brought something inside for me. What'd you bring? So come on, come show him.
Y'all, these have got to be one of my favorite flowers right here.
Quickly become
look at that. Like Shasta daisies, they're so easy and quick. They're easy to grow and they get established quick. And they just bloom constantly, y'all.
They have their dormant time, but then they have their blooming time.
Yeah, and now is the time.
It's been going off like crazy.
Here you go, baby. Here's some flowers. Now, see,
everybody
knows I give you flowers now. See, so it's on a regular basis. You can't deny it. They done seen it. Everybody saw it. But I love these things. These Shasta daisies, they're so just.
I didn't realize how much they spread. I wasn't quite ready for them to spread that much. I was thinking, somebody told me that they multiply or they spread, but I was not warned about how prolifically they spread and multiply. Because I started out with like 3 or 4, and now I've got 40, 50, like a lot.
Yeah, and they're good size bloom. Like it's a big bloom. Takes up the whole screen. Look at that.
And it's gonna keep going until probably like late summer. I think it might quit. It's just gonna keep going and keep popping up.
I think late spring, early to midsummer. It just depends on how hot it gets.
Yeah. And they make great cut flowers and arrangements.
Yeah, they stay good in arrangements for a long time. They're just gorgeous. One of my that and snapdragons. I love snapdragons because they're easy too.
You want to show them the arrangement I made for dinner the other night? So I went around randomly picking flowers. Some are wildflowers, some are flowers from the garden, some are snapdragons and daisies. But
and yarrow is one of my favorites right now too.
My daughter asked me to make an arrangement for our dinner table. So
the vase is a little too big for them.
A little bit, But I started just picking these random flowers. There's a yarrow flower in there, and there's Just all these little
Yeah.
things. I should have put some more herbs and like some
Yep.
basil would have been pretty.
Yeah,
in
so this is
but-
yarrow. This yarrow we're going to make available too. I
Mhm.
forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
That's what happens when I don't make a full list. But it's really pretty.
But just she asked me to make a quick, dinner vase thing, and I literally just went out with my
Yep.
snips and like carried the vase out there with me and just started snipping and cutting and putting things in and
Mhm.
whatever looks pretty,
Yep.
And my other daughter found this like wildflower thing and she said, put that in there. So I did.
Yep. And this purple here,
Oh, yeah.
this
Yep,
is the
yeah.
agastache. This purple one right here.
Yeah. Agastache
I don't know
flower.
if you can
Yep.
see it or not, but that's the agastache. That's the flower that comes from.
Mhm.
Smells like lemon head candy,
Smells
and
like
it
happiness.
it smells like happiness, and it's pretty too. It puts off a ton of those blooms. There's probably like
So, yeah.
20 stalks of those blooms out there on that plant.
So I don't understand why everybody doesn't want to grow every flower known to man. Like
Mhm.
any flower you can grow, y'all. Any flower, just stick it anywhere around your house, your
Yeah, they're
garden.
just pretty.
You're bringing in pollinators. You give yourself so much
Mhm.
joy and sweet smelling stuff. You can go outside and just snip you an arrangement to bring in on the dinner table. Like your kids will love it. Like there's nothing bad about growing flowers.
Mhm.
There's no downside.
Yeah, I think she snipped this from the catawba. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, catawba
That
tree,
catawba
yeah.
worm tree. Have y'all ever heard of a catawba worm tree? I never had. I'd never heard of that in my life. But that's where she snipped that from. Have you? It supposedly it's a tree that they grow it specifically to attract catawba. Is that how you say it?
Catawba.
Catawba or catawba.
I think it's catawba.
Anyway, to attract these caterpillars that they used for fishing, and they only eat that tree, I guess, supposedly. So it's crazy. Yes, yarrow will do fine in heat.
So far in our heat,
yeah.
it has been happy
Yeah.
as a clam. in our heat.
Yarrow has no problems.
We're in Alabama.
It should actually the yarrow that we have should be blooming from now all the way till fall. Looks similar to a Gerber daisy. Yeah, it does. It looks similar to a Gerber daisy. These are white and Gerber daisies are colored, but
my bad. Maybe it is catawba.
catawba. Yeah, catawba. Yep, catawba
In the
worms.
South,
Yep.
we always say catawba. That's how we said it in Louisiana. Catawba worms.
No, catawba. I was pretty sure it was catawba. Catawba. Just catawba.
But there's a W.
Catawba.
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 But
Yeah,
there's a
catawba.
W though.
Yeah, catawba. Catawba worms. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's okay.
there you go.
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. We love you anyway, baby.
the game we play with these days, he love me or love me not. Yeah. He loves me not.
We don't need to play no games for that. You
And,
know.
And we do have the Shasta daisies for sale. And we did have some
Locally.
locally.
And, yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to ship them, but locally, if you stop by the farm or the house, we have them for
We
sale.
may ship them in the future, but right now we just
Maybe
have
in
them
the
locally.
future.
Yeah.
We did have some customers contact us today that wanted some things. One of them was Shasta Daisy, and then some other things that they wanted. I don't know if we've ever mentioned to you guys before, but we don't do business on Sundays.
We don't sell on Sunday.
We don't sell on
We
Sundays.
close the
Closed
farm.
on Sundays. Yeah, shut down the farm.
Yep.
We don't do any like sort of farm business on Sundays. So
Nope.
that's our one day off is Sunday.
Yep.
But
And we hang out with y'all.
We're available.
Hang out with y'all on
yeah, we
Sundays.
just talk to y'all on Sundays, but we're available every other day of the week for farm business and for sales and for you to come by and see. We're available every other day of the week except Sunday.
Except Sundays. Yep. I think that's all I got today. Can you think of anything else?
We got my second box done for my rose, for my
Oh yeah.
Peggy
Yep,
Martin
we did.
rose.
Yep.
So my arbor is complete on one of my entrances for my potager. So I got 2 boxes, Shasta daisies in each one, and they're going to climb the arbor. And I can hang my beautiful second wind chime in memory of Sebastian, the memorial wind chime. I can hang that as soon as that's all set and ready. So I have put in both my roses, so now they can start climbing.
Yeah, I'm excited about
I'm
that.
excited about that. Yeah.
Yep, the wind chime. If they don't know,
Yeah, if you haven't
Miss
seen
Jackie
it, you
sent
need
this
you
to
need to
us.
see this. Yeah. Like I straight up cried when I opened it and saw that Miss Jackie sent this to me. I was not expecting that.
yeah, but so this is what it says for Sebastian,
Yeah.
and it's beautiful.
Yeah. I
Yep.
can go out and talk to Sebastian in my garden when
So we've been waiting
when
to
my-
have the entrance to the potager set up to be able to hang this on it.
So that's the spot where I want to hang that is the arbor entrance, the side entrance. One of the little side entrances to the potager is going to be that rose arbor way. But there's also going to be a main entrance to the potager. And I'm thinking about a third
entrance.
Side entrance because it's a pretty big area. So maybe 3 entry exit points. Yeah.
Yep. So that's about all we got. We love y'all. I'm gonna figure out dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. So maybe leftovers. Leftovers are always good. Leftovers are good. Leftovers are easy.
They are.
Yeah, they are. Y'all, we love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being patient with us today on our live mix up. And then also with us not getting videos out. I hate not getting videos out to y'all because I just enjoy getting them out to y'all.
My video on my channel might be, is it coming out today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. No, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It'll be out Tuesday.
It's coming out Tuesday. I promise my channel is not going away. We're not quitting. It's not dead. I'm putting out more videos on my channel. I've got some ideas coming. We're going to start pumping out my videos a little more for you guys. So yeah.
So thank y'all so much. And you're going to go, okay, just saw this. Sorry, y'all. Going to go eat my crawfish. Yeah, I love crawfish. I do miss crawfish.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to get some crawfish. We need to get some crawfish when the season comes around again. All right, y'all. Y'all have an incredible Sunday.
Yeah, enjoy your Sunday.
Yep, and we will see y'all live on the next Sunday and be watching tomorrow. We got some new stuff coming out tomorrow. So
see you soon.
All right. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.